Hey guys, welcome to this video. Today in this video, I'm going to be doing a golden glitter look. Basically, my mom told me to go do a golden glitter look, so I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. So I decided to record it, and this is basically what the look turned out to be. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys like how it turned out. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get on started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is moisturize my face, because that's what I always do whenever I do my makeup, under my makeup, you know. Now we're going to go ahead and do primer, and I'm going to go ahead and prime my face using the Hourglass Illuminating Primer right here. This is honestly, I have never tried this primer out, so this is my first time trying it, so we're going to see how it wears. Okay, we're just going to rub this in to my face. Okay. It's not as bad as when I swatched it, because I was kind of like, not swatched it, but, you know, testing it out on my hand, and it was like white. Now we're gonna move on to foundation. Over for the foundation and concealer step of this tutorial, I'm just gonna do my everyday foundation and concealer, which is just using the Clinique's Stay Matte Oil-Free Makeup right here, and I'm in shade Linen, I don't know. So we're gonna go ahead and apply that all over my face here. And I'm just going to be buffing that in with my number 70 Pro Buffing Brush from Sephora. I love this foundation because it's like medium coverage, and I'm not a full coverage girl. Like, I love full coverage foundations, but I'm just like, my skin's like, I just like found it like full coverage, and sometimes usually like makes my skin look cakey, so I just don't really go for that. And this one's really nice, and it blends out really nicely, and I love it. And it like covers up all the redness and stuff, so it's not like it doesn't give me any coverage. Now that we have my foundation done, we're going to move on to concealer. For concealer, I'm going to be going in with this NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and I am in shade Vanilla. And I'm just going to be applying that with my Sephora brush number 57 Airbrush Concealer right here. And I'm just going to apply that to my under eyes. And I'm going to take the same concealer and kind of cover up any redness or any extra flaws that are peeping through the foundation. I'm going to set all of my foundation and concealer using the Laura Mercier setting powder here. And I'm just going to bake and set my face a little bit. I'm going to bake under my eyes and then a little bit, just a little bit all over my face as well for setting it. And I'm just going to lightly apply this with a light hand all over my face. I want to go in and bake it with my damp beauty blender, and I'm going to bake under my eyes and other places throughout my face that I want to bake. Oh, I just got it all over. And now while that is baking, I'm going to go ahead and do my mascara like I always do. So I'm going to go ahead and just curl my lashes with my Tarte Eyelash Curler. Okay.
Sorry for my parents and all the background noise. Okay.
Going for mascara, I'm going to use the Lights Camera Lashes and just apply that for my looks.
It makes your lashes look so soft. My llama stuffed animal came in today, and I love llamas, so I had to order it when I saw it. And I was like, getting the stuffed animal right now, and I ordered it, and it came in the mail today, and I'm so happy, and I don't know what to name him, so yeah.
So now that I have my mascara on, now I'm going to unbake my eyes and wipe away the bake and just kind of dab it inside and get a little bit of coverage out of the baking as well. And now that we have unbaked my face and have my eyelashes on, we're going to go ahead and apply my blush. And for blush, I'm again going to keep a little bit same with the look, and I'm going to go ahead and use my Milani Baked Blush in shade 03 in Berry Amore. I'm going to use this blush for this look specifically because it is a shimmering one that I have in my collection, and it is so good, and it has a little bit of shimmer to it, and since this is supposed to be a glitter look or kind of sparkly look, I'm going to go ahead and use this one. So I'm going to go ahead and take my Real Techniques brush, and we're going to apply this to apples on my cheeks. I love this blush. These blushes I really recommend if you're looking for a nice drugstore blush. It is the Milani Baked Blush. I think it's really nice. It really gives you kind of a glow, which is so pretty, and I really recommend it. I'm going to go ahead and contour and bronze my face, and first off I'm going to start off by a little bit of contour, and I'm just going to be using the little contour shade in the Tarte Prolo To Go kit right here, and that is shade Chisel, and I'm going to use that for my contour, and this is the palette if you guys are interested. And I'm going to be taking my little Wet n Wild brush here and go ahead and do this. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and bronze my face using the Benefits Hoola Bronzer. It's my favorite bronzer that I've tried a couple of ones, but so far this one is my favorite one, so I'm going to go ahead and use this for my bronzer. I'm using the same brush. Also going to take the same bronzer, the Benefit Hoola Bronzer, and kind of sculpt out my nose as well. Now that we have done that, I'm also going to carve out and kind of bring more definition to my cheekbones, or not my cheekbones, my jawline. So I'm going to take a little bit more of the Mercier setting powder, Laura Mercier setting powder, and I'm going to bake where I put the contour. So I'm going to take the same beauty blender and just go ahead and bake that.
I'm just going to set that all and bake it.
So now I'm going to go ahead and do highlight, and for highlight I'm going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora palette right here, and I'm going to go ahead and use shade Luna right here, and I'm going to mix that with a little bit of shade Eclipse, these first two colors right here, and I'm going to use those to give me a nice kind of glow. So first I'm going to go in with Eclipse and do that as the bottom part layer of my look here. It kind of has a nice warm undertone to it, which is kind of what I'm going, since this is supposed to be a gold glitter look. And now I'm going to take a little bit of Luna and take this fan brush here and apply this on top of that. And then just dust that on top. Get my nose and get up here. Now we're going to move on to eyebrows, and for eyebrows I'm just going to go ahead and comb through them with my little spoolie here. So now I'm going to go ahead with my Maybelline Everyday Eyebrow Pencil, and just going to go ahead and do my eyebrows.
And I am going to kind of arch them a little bit upward.
Now that my brows are done, I'm going to go ahead and just dust off all of the baking powder that I had set under my contour. Now we are going to move on to the eyes, which is going to be the main part of this look. To make my eyelids more clean and more smooth looking, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal True Match Concealer and apply that onto my eyelids to give a more clean base for the eyeshadow. Okay. Now we're going to move on to the actual eyes and actually start the process. And what I'm going to do for that is I'm going to be taking my Best Year Ever 2018 palette right here from Too Faced, and we're going to go ahead and come up with a look here. Again, like I said, I wasn't really sure what look I was going to do. My mom just told me to come upstairs. She's like,
go do a glitter look, and I was like, okay, and I had to come up here, and she's like, film it. So I just didn't like think of anything. I just started grabbing stuff and applying it for you guys. So there was no like thing going along with this look. I didn't really know what I was doing walking into. I just knew I had to do this.
So now I'm going to go ahead and set my eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to go ahead and use shade Marshmallow in the palette, which is this top corner one here. And I'm just going to apply that to set that primer and lock it in place. Now I'm going to go into my number 19 Sephora brush in my Pro Tapered Crease brush from Sephora. And I'm going to go in with a transition shade. Since I am going for more of a golder look, I'm going to go in with shade Spiked Cider, which is this one right here, and use that as a transition shade. And yeah, very lightly go in with the shade and blend it upwards. I'm going to go in and take my number 27 Pro Blending Brush from Sephora and tap Fox Fur Only, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to very lightly tap that into my outer crease. And now I'm going to darken it up a little bit with I Don't Give a Fudge, which is right here, and I'm going to kind of darken up that outer crease with the same brush. A little bit of the outer part of it though. Now we're going to go ahead and do my cut crease look here, and I'm going to be taking the CoverGirl's Clean Concealer in shade Fair right here, and I'm going to be taking this flat angled brush. And we're going to tap that into the inner corner tear ducts all the way out to the middle of this eye to give a nice cut crease look. And I'm going to kind of blend that out with my finger a little bit to kind of smudge the eyeshadow and the concealer together. I'm going to take this Real Techniques little flat brush to tap in a little bit of gold glitter into where I had put the concealer. I'm going to mix a little bit of Hello and Party over here together to give a nice kind of glitter gold look. And I am just tapping that on very lightly. And now I'm going to go ahead and for the inner tear ducts of my eyes, I'm going to take a little bit of the Too Faced White Chocolate Chip Mini Palette here. And I'm going to take the same little flat little brush and tap in Pro Candy right here and tap that to the inner corner. And I'm quickly going to go off camera and do the other eye, and I will be right back. Be taking this little mini brush I have here, and I'm going to very lightly kind of do a little bit of smoking under my eye. And to do that, I'm just going to be taking a little bit of the Spiked Cider color again and very lightly applying it to my under eye. Now for lips, I'm going to go ahead and apply the shade number 60 Revlon Color Lipstick here to my lips. And this is a little bit of a redder undertone. And now finally I'm going to set that all in place with my Colorfix Illuminating Setting Spray here. I'm just going to give a little bit of a shake. And then I'm just going to set my face using this.
Let that dry.
So guys, this is basically the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video if you want to see more makeup videos, and comment down below other kind of videos or makeup tutorials you guys want to see, and subscribe if you like this video to see more content. And I will see you guys next time. See you later. Bye.